where have you been? I've been looking for you, for goodness sake. I haven't got all day. Come on, quick. Now, I've nicked the boss's office. He's got the best office in the building. As you can see, sitting here over Leicester Square. Well, that's what they're doing to Leicester Square to improve it. Now, welcome to the blog. Listen, ever since last week, loads of response about the blog. But before I carry on this week, don't forget this Saturday night, the Radlett Centre. I'm there from 8 o'clock. So come along and spend the evening with me in Hertfordshire. I think that's where Radlett is. I'll find it. I'll be there at 8 o'clock. Now, last week we had the Andy Gray affair, didn't we? I have to tell you, life has not been easy for me ever since that happened, because now you have to be so careful. Have you found it's made your life more difficult? I mean, all those little comments you used to make in good faith, I never meant any harm, did you? You have to be so careful, even at home. Even at home, Mrs. Whale now pulls me up every time I utter something that could be misconstrued as sexist. You know, men never meant any harm generally, but now we have to be so careful. You can't even say hello in the wrong way, and if you use the wrong tone of voice, you could be misinterpreted as being salacious or something like that. So I suggest we now take a step back and just be polite. I'm not holding the door open for anybody anymore, because of course if you hold the door open, you could be misunderstood as thinking that you were superior to a woman because you held the door open. My wife has always said, and I agree with her, that any woman who wishes to be equal to a man lacks ambition. And I think she's probably right. I've never considered myself equal with women. I've always thought that women were more equal than men. I'm just having a quick look out here because, oops, boss just walked through. Got to be very careful. So, the question really this week is, are we all changing the way we behave in the workplace? And I'd like you to email me at james.whale@lbc.co.uk and let me know. Last week, I did talk about Parliament Square and how messy it was. Mind you, I have a shufti over here at Leicester Square. But that's going to be improved. We haven't seemed to move those people from Parliament Square, but I'm told it's in hand, so hopefully that will happen. This week, well, we've got the new crime bill coming through to bust gangs, and apparently those young people who walk around looking threatening or wearing gang colours could find themselves in trouble with the law. We'll have to wait and see how that works. We've also got those people, of course, looking very closely at Egypt, very serious subject, finding out exactly what's going to happen in Egypt. It could alter the balance of what happens in the Middle East. These are some of the issues I'm sure we'll be talking about when we take on Drive every weekday afternoon from 4. Be there or be square. But for the moment, thank you very much indeed, because I noticed the time is nearly 4 o'clock on a Monday. And as I said, if you go to the website, lbc.co.uk, you could then send me an email. Tell me the sort of things you would like me to talk about in the video blog. But in the meantime, have a good week. Make sure you join me every weekday afternoon from 4 until 7 to take you home here on LBC. And this Saturday, I'll see you in person at the Radlett Centre. See you then.